If anybody know, I know how it feels to be stagnant and have so much on your plate that you give up before you even dig in. And I'm about to talk about how we need to get out of being stagnant. We need to stop procrastinating, and we need to get things done. But not only get things done, take your time. Because where are you going? Now, me, I'm very goal orientated. I have so many things running through this brain where it's just like, ooh, I gotta do it all. I get so many ideas. I honestly give my own self an anxiety attack. So I'm just like, oh my God, I cannot do anything right now because I have so much to do. But it's like, no, you need to write it down and make it plain, sis. That's what you need to do. Like, you need to chill out and understand what you're even trying to do. What is your mind bringing to you? Write it down, make it plain, and understand how long this is going to take you. That's for me to me. For real. Like, I am that type of person. I'm not, let's go. I'm with it. What next? What I'm learning now is that I'm the big picture type of person. You know, I see it in my mind. I spoke about this in a video before, and then I'm just like, that is what it's supposed to be. You know, that's what God brought me to show me, that that's what it's supposed to be. Now, you make that however you can. Take your time, figure it out. And not only that, what's the foundation, Taylor? Like, what is the foundation? You can't just get into something without having the plan. You can't just build a house without the blueprint, bro. Because you just going to be building something and eventually it's going to crumble down and not even be what you even wanted. It's a hot ass mess, excuse me, but it's just something that you threw together. Like, you got to take your time. One goes after two and two go after three. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to have a plan. So then it can actually, you have something to go back to and be like, okay, yep, this is my next step, yep, okay. So then it will actually look beautiful and well thought out, and even better than what you even thought it was going to be in the first place. Shout out to Megan Ashley, because she opened my mind to something else. She said, the money gonna come. Hear me when I say the money is going to come, whether if you get a job at the gas station, if you start Ubering, if you get a new job with some increase in pay, the money gonna come. It's gonna come. What is the purpose? What is the purpose? Why is that gonna get you up every morning? Is that a good benefit for the next person? The profit, you can't take that with you. Something can happen today and you got 12 million in the bank. I don't know. But something can happen today. That 12 million still gonna be in the bank. What is the purpose? Why is it gonna help John and Jane? Tell me why you're even doing this in the first place. Before you figure out what all this stuff is on your plate, what is the purpose? My biggest downfall has been I never have the profit to really do what I need to. I just heard a podcast yesterday. It's called the Purpose Podcast. I gotta tag them, but it's a really good podcast. It's with these two guys and they talk about business and finance and also God. They were talking about how the host had stopped doing the stuff everybody felt like he needed to do, like buying new clothes, going out to eat, kicking it with his friend. And he was like, no, I want to invest in myself. I want to invest in my business. I did my 9 to 5. Now it's time to do my 6 to 10. I want to get this done so I can start doing what I need to do. And also he brought up the importance of always, for your business, you should try to just do your business for free the first time you meet your client or customer. It's actually a good benefit because then they get to see, okay, This is what you did for me. You gave to them. You served them without even thinking about a profit. Now this person gonna come back and be like, well, they did a good job. Let me see how much they charge. I wanna work with them again. And when you're so blinded by bills and even probably thinking about, man, I can't do it for free. I'm trying to get over there. But you don't know that you could meet a customer that could be like, I want to do this for your business. Let me give you this check for so-and-so dollars. And that check help you get over there. They gave you a contract so you can do your business with them and make constant money to pay for what's over there. You don't know what you're going to miss out on because you're so focused on the payment. You're so stagnant to get started because you're worried about something that could come so easy. And you don't even know it. You got to just have faith that it's going to happen. It may not happen today. It may not happen tomorrow, but it one day could run into you. There's nothing to worry about. If you believe that that's what you're supposed to be doing, make time for yourself and go out there and do it. But it hasn't came yet because you haven't even got started. And first step is plan it out. What do you need to get in order so you can start heading towards your way? What do you need to sacrifice so things can even start? You listening right now, you see it in your mind, you know what I'm talking about. Write it down. If you want to, write down in the comments. Understand what your assignment is. And then make a plan off of that. Whatever your mind is trying to show you, it's going to be taken care of. Along the way, if you really believe in it, it's going to get done. It's going to take its time, but it's going to get done. And even on the days that you feel like procrastinating, pushing it to a side, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, maybe not. Your mind's reminding you for a reason. Get up and do something towards it. It could be a post. It could be, well, I do got this extra $20. Put it in a bank. like something. Do something towards you. Because that's nice. Ain't nobody knocking it. Like they were saying, ain't nobody knocking the 9 to 5. But what about that 6 to 10? What about that time when you have yourself? What do you want to do? What do you need to work on? What plan do you have that's going to change John and Jane's life? So, for you, not for me, for you, write down what your mind is telling you. Write it down. It could be just little words. It could be a sentence. Write it down. Take the jump. I'm all for it. I'm all for the leaps. Take the leap, girl. Take the leap, man. Just do it. Just do it. You never know what is going to happen. What is going to change. Whose life you're going to save in that process, bro. I'm telling you. That's why it's so thrilling. Because it's like, wow. Ask yourself, what can I do that won't break me, but it will help towards whatever it is? You ain't got to be in no rush to get nowhere. Because I know this world make us feel like we got to rush to get in. You ain't got to rush. Because what's for you is what? Gonna come to you. They don't want you to know that. I done seen it too many times. What's meant to cross your path is gonna come. And it's your job to either answer it, ignore it, or marinate on it. So for the stagnant type, do it anyways. So you can be grateful for tomorrow. Procrastination is holding you back. It's not doing nothing for nobody. You just sitting on $1 million idea or whatever, and you just keeping it to yourself, or you're letting it pass by, and then you think about it one day like, dang, I really could have did that. You could have. Maybe you still can. But you have to start to get there. You gotta get things done. You gotta manifest it to be real. And if not, it's just gonna be a thought. If it's worth building, lay out on the foundation. Or you just gonna let it ride by. Don't live with no regret now. Don't live with it.